Good morning. We're gonna go live here in about three-ish minutes. I just want to remind you that we are playing Prize Pond today, and if you would like to play for a fabulous prize, the number to call is 601-557-CAT1. That's 601-557-2281. Text me your first name. I might call you to play Prize Pond live on the show in just a little bit. Oh, we've got such a great show for you. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. I'll see you, how much longer we got? 2-ish, 3-ish minutes. Tell all your friends, text your friends. If your friends have kids especially, and they're looking for a reason to keep them busy while they get ready, oh, this is such a great show. Text them a link to this show right now. Thank you. We'll be right back. It is 7 o'clock straight up, which means it is time for the Morning Meowncements. I am your host, Nightcat. This is the kitsch-minded morning show where we take you through the headlines so you don't feel left behind. We also talk about random facts and pretty much anything else that I want to talk about. We've got a great show coming up for you. The news today was on fire. I had a hard time paring it down to just 4 stories, but we got some great news coming up for you. We're going to play the Prize Pond. The number for that, 601-557-CAT1. That's 601-557-2281. Text your first name. I might call you to play live for a prize. But before we get into any of that, we have to address something because, I mean, I'll just show you. We're all familiar with this meme, right? This is the Cameron Diaz yelling at the cat meme, or so I thought. And for a long time, in fact, I thought that was Cameron Diaz for so long that I even named the product in the merch store, nightcatmerch.com, by the way. Boom. I have a t-shirt with that meme on it, and I named it the Cameron Diaz yelling at cat meme t-shirt. Well, here's the thing, folks, that I found out recently. Corinne Falslev, who's one of our patrons, so thank you, Corinne, reached out to me on Patreon, and she goes, "Hey, you know that cat meme? That cat meme with Cameron Diaz? Yeah, no, that's not Cameron Diaz. That's Taylor Armstrong from The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. That lady is not this lady. She's this lady. She's the other lady." I have been messing this up for so long, and I've Googled it, and it's popped up every time. I've talked about it on the radio. I have for so long thought that was Cameron Diaz, but apparently I was sadly mistaken. I don't know, man. I'm still not convinced. Hold on, you mean to tell me that this is not the same person as this? I don't believe you for 1 second. I think it's a giant conspiracy to make me look foolish, but Corinne, I do appreciate you letting me know on that one. So I am going to keep, I think, the merch store up. Oh, there we go. The merch store shirt up as the Cameron Diaz yelling at cat meme t-shirt, but I'm going to put Cameron Diaz in quotes, just so that we all know that I get it, but also it's a Nightcat thing. As far as Nightcat's concerned, that is Cameron Diaz. Thank you so much. All right, let's get into it then. I don't want you to feel left behind. Let's get into the Morning Mews. The Morning Mews is the part of the show where I go through the pop culture headlines that you want to know about before you go standing around any water coolers, hopefully at a 6-foot distance with masks on. But this is what's going on in the news today. Joe Biden, more like Joe Biden, huh? Joe Biden's dogs. He's got 2 dogs. Their names are Major and Champ. Well, I guess Major bit a member of the security staff at the White House. Now, there's no real details on the events surrounding the attack. I don't know. I even hate calling it attack, because when it's a dog bite, it's always an attack and not, hey, that person, was messing with them or stepped on them or whatever. But the whole thing is that he bit a member of the senior security staff. There's no word on how that person's injuries are, or even who they were, as far as I could tell when I was researching this morning. But it caused the Bidens to have to send their dog back to Delaware. So they had to... The dogs are living at home alone without the family. The family's all in Washington doing Washington business. And I don't know. I get it. Obviously, the dogs have to go somewhere if they're biting, and I'm just so thankful that they didn't get put down. But also, it's a bummer to not have dogs in the White House. That's all I'm saying. We should have first dogs all the time. And they had to go get put in solitary confinement because they're so naughty. All right. The Naked Cowboy. If you're not familiar with the Naked Cowboy, he is a man in New York City who has gotten very famous by wearing nothing but, like, really, really revealing tight white briefs, and then just like sometimes he'll dress it up with a crazy hat. He has his guitar and he sings music in Times Square. He's been there forever. People love him. I didn't know this, by the way. His real name is Robert Burke. So Robert Burke, the Naked Cowboy, was in Florida for a motorcycle convention, and he was doing his typical naked cowboy shtick, playing his guitar in his underwear, taking pictures, and he's so well known, like everyone wants a picture with him. Well, I guess at Daytona Beach, they made it illegal to panhandle within 20 feet of any business. And he was taking pictures with fans 10 feet away from the business. So they were like, hey, bro, you can't panhandle here. And he started resisting arrest, ended up getting arrested, which I don't love, man. Like, if someone's panhandling, they obviously have it pretty rough. And I don't think that it's cool to put people in jail if they're already having such a hard time. Just say, like, hey, walk away, get out of here, go away. But he is, as of far as I know, is still in jail because he was taking pictures with people next to a business. He's a performance... I wouldn't even call him a panhandler. He's like a performance artist. He's a famous performance artist. Everyone knows him. So I just think that was very, very strange. Though, to be completely honest with you, it's nice to know that Florida has a cap somewhere. Like, at some point, Florida's like, no, this behavior will not be tolerated. Because from what I've seen, they really seem to enjoy pretty much any type of horrid behavior. All right, the Zack Snyder cut of the Justice League, which has been much anticipated, is coming out March 18th. If you don't know, the original Justice League, when it hit theaters, was very poorly received. So the director was like, well, it's only because I didn't get to make the movie I wanted to make. I had to answer to studios. And he's like, give me 4 hours of your time, and I promise this will be a great movie. He's like, he's releasing this giant supercut of all the stuff that he wanted to do. It's going to be super long, and everyone's like super excited about it because... is it actually good, or is he lying again? Are we all gonna get tricked again into watching the Justice League? Here's the thing, though. Some people got a special sneak preview because of a glitch over at the HBO Max. HBO Max announced that they'll be dropping all of their brand new movies on their streaming platform at the same time they enter theaters. So... Tom and Jerry, which has been like the biggest movie so far that's come out this year. It's the like live action / animated at the same time Tom and Jerry movie. People were watching it yesterday, and when they turned it on, they were treated to Zack Snyder's The Justice League. And they say that it was an accident. I like to believe that this is some sort of PR marketing, and I think it's great because I wouldn't be talking about the Justice League if this didn't happen. But I guess they turned on Tom and Jerry, and then Justice League would just start playing. One user reported that he was able to watch an hour of the movie before it cut. HBO found out about it and took it down as quickly as they could. It's supposed to come out, like I said, March 18th, so we got like a little over a week, like 9 days. At that point, though, man, just drop it. Just put it on the channel. We're all gonna watch it. If it's ready enough that it could accidentally be uploaded to a different movie, then it's ready enough for us to watch it. I don't know how much more time you people need with this movie. Just put it on the streaming service. And finally, this is such a good one. Chinese zoo is in a lot of trouble right now because they have a wolf enclosure. And at first, when I read this, I was concerned that it was going to be like an animal rights abuse violation because I don't, love the idea of wolves in captivity. They need lots of area to roam. Well, it had nothing to do with that. A zoo goer took a picture of this wolf and posted it to social media. I want you to look at it and tell me if you can see any reason why this would be a problem. It's not a wolf. It's just a Rottweiler. They just straight up put a Rottweiler in there. So this guy took a picture of it, and he took a picture of the signs like, they say this is a wolf. And they are trying to pass this Rottweiler, the least wolf-looking dog, by the way, with the floppy ears. At least get a husky or something with real, like, perky wolfy ears. But the Twitter user posted this, and they were like, I don't think this is a wolf. So then a lot of people started, questioning the zoo about it, and the zoo was like, well, there was a wolf in this enclosure, but he died of old age, and we haven't had the money to get a new one yet. And so, that's the appropriate response to putting a dog in place of a wolf. It's just, well, we could only afford a dog. All of us can afford dogs. Why am I paying you to look at your dog? They claim, though, that the reason they put the Rottweiler in there is to protect the zoo from intruders who might try to climb the wall if the enclosure was empty. So they put a dog in there just as like a placeholder to keep the zoo safe. But like, I don't know. I just feel like if you put a sign that says, hey, there's a big wolf in here, no one's going to try. No one's going to attempt it. And if no one's noticed that there isn't a wolf in there already and just a dog, then they probably wouldn't have noticed that there was nothing in there. So I think the zoo would have been safe. But look at him. He's so handsome in his little zoo outfit. Oh, he's so cute. I just want to pet his little face. And that is the Morning Mews. Thank you so much. Before we continue, I do have to thank our patrons. I want to take just a minute to thank some of our patrons. Patreon.com/Nightcat Show. If you don't know Patreon, it is a really great service where you can support your favorite artists, just like Nightcat. If you're looking for a way to help me make this show even better than it already is, get better equipment, make better graphics, just in general keep the rent paid and a roof over my head and the electricity, I can't do it right now without my patrons. They have helped so much. I've got 2 different tiers. There's the $3 tier and the $5 tier. But part of the thing that you get when you become a patron is I shout you out on the show. So I do want to shout out a couple of people here. First up, we've got Just Megan. Her name is Just Megan, just like Cher or Adrena from yesterday. Just Megan. Hi, Megan. Thank you so much for being a patron. The email says 0629, Megan0629. So if that's you, thank you, Megan0629. Your support is appreciated. Meredith Finn. Oh, you beautiful angel. Thank you for being a patron. You're the best. Michelle Berry. Thank you, Michelle. Michelle, I think, also ordered something off of the merch store yesterday that I still have to pack. So, Michelle, thank you so much for your order as well. Thank you for just showering me with money. That's how you tell me you love me. Give me money. I tell that to my boyfriends every time I meet one, and they don't like it ever. Veronica Savage, my roommate, my muse, my love, my common law wife, essentially. She's right upstairs right now, working, I assume. Veronica, thank you so much. You're an angel. I love you so much. And then finally, we've got the Optician. I don't have, I wish I had a real name, but I just got a username. So Optician, thank you so much for being a patron. If you would like to join the ranks alongside the Optician, Veronica, Michelle, Meredith, and Megan, super easy. Just visit patreon.com/Nightcat Show. I am considering doing some other stuff with Patreon soon. Maybe a couple extra tiers or something with some added features, some added bonuses. Okay. Let's dig into the book. This is one of my favorite books, Why You Shouldn't Eat Your Boogers and Other Useless Gross Information About Your Body. I got it for $2 at the shop Goodwill, at the Goodwill. Okay, this one, I just want to read you because I thought this was pretty gross and also really cool. Goosebumps. I actually kind of have them right now because it's a little chilly here in the house. But why do we get them? Why does our skin get all bumpy when we get cold? Here's why. Goosebumps occur when we are cold because of the contraction of tiny muscles in the skin that cause the hair to stand on end, resulting in little bumps. So your skin starts to contract, and that causes your hair to stand up. Well, back when we were really hairy, apparently, much, much hairier than we are now. I don't know how much hairier you could get than me, but here we are. If we were much hairier, when that hair stood up on end, it trapped a layer of warm air between the hair and your skin, and that would help you stay extra warm. So you'll see big old fluffy animals in the winter, same idea. They're all big and fluffy because they're trying to stay warm and keep that hot air pocket there. Also, when our hair stood on end, it might have made us look bigger or scarier. That's a pretty common thing. Have you ever seen a cat get scared? They puff up like giant little puff balls. And it's an attempt to make themselves look bigger and scarier than they actually are to scare off any predators. Humans, they suspect, probably did something very similar back when they were pretty hairy. And that's why goosebumps don't just happen when you're cold, they happen when you're scared or anxious as well, because you have to look big and ready for a fight. Even though if I get into a fist fight, you guys, it's not going to end well for me. I'm like a baggie full of milk. It's not even going to be fun. It wouldn't even be fun to beat me because I would just crumble like a piece of paper. So if you see me in public, don't hit me. But if you get too mouthy, I might not have any other options, okay? Violence is never the option. Don't hit people. Thank you so much. That is Why You Shouldn't Eat Your Boogers, Goosebumps edition. Okay, this is really cool. I started something new on Nightcat merch. Oh, that's not the one. There we go. Nightcatmerch.com. I have all sorts of my official merch. Yesterday I told you about how I have launched a toy store, the Nightcat Toy Shack, at nightcatmerch.com. And now I want to show you the other really cool thing that we're doing. These are Easter grab bags. It's a 6x10 padded envelope. Every one of them will contain a stuffed kitty cat with a handmade Nightcat pin. I hand make these all by myself. And a card that says Happy Easter on it. I got a few different Happy Easter cards, but I really like this bunny one. I thought it was very cute. There we go. And then I stuffed the rest of it with anything that I can fit inside. I got all sorts of cool toys. I got candy. I got a sticky lizard. This little rubber ducky looks like a cupcake. Let's see what else we got in here. Harry Potter chibi pencil. These little Harry Potter animations are so cute. Chalk. Oh, mini slime. You can make it fart. It's a farting slime. It's very funny. In fact, I think Katie's Girls. I think Katie's on here, right? Yeah, Katie. Katie's Girls got some of the slime when I sent her Nightcat plushie kitty cats, and apparently they spent all night long making it fart, which good for you. That's exactly what you should be doing. Here we've got a little toy shark. More sticky hands. I got a sticky lizard, sticky frog. There's some Hubba Bubba in here. Lots of candy. More candy, more candy. There's some, oh, and sidewalk chalk. Dope. These grab bags are so much fun. They're gonna be the best Easter present, and they're only $8. If you buy 2 or more of them, I'm gonna give you free shipping. Super duper easy. Nightcatmerch.com. Go find the grab bags over there, and I pack it up. I put a shipping address on, or a shipping label on it, and I send it right to your house. You don't even have to bother coming to pick it up. I'll send it to you. Go check them out. They're really cool. Nightcatmerch.com. Also, I will write something in the card. It's not just a blank card. This is Happy Easter. Happy Easter from Nightcat or something cute. Okay. Oh my gosh, is it really time already? It looks like it, according to my schedule. It's time for the prize pond. I hope you have texted your first name to 601-557-CAT1. Random scroll, random scroll, random scroll, and... Okay, let's see who it is. Oh, we ringing. Answer the phone, please. Hey, Derek, it's Nightcat. How are you? I am so stinking good, man. What you doing today? Oh, that's cool, man. What kind of business you in? Dope! I have started selling novelty socks too. What's your website? Tell the people. LootSocks.com. Go support Derek. He sounds very nice. Awesome, Derek. Well, how would you like to play Prize Pond? Oh, yeah. Good, man. Have you seen us play before? Awesome. So you already know how the game works, but for those of you just joining us, behind me I've got fish tanks, and I've got a fishing net and a fishing pole. Each one of them has a fabulous prize attached, but it's up to Derek. Derek, would you like the net or the hook? You want to do the net? Dope. All right, it's coming. Wow, we got a fighter, Derek. That was something else. See what we got in here. Oh, these are so cool. So they're little shot glasses that stack up, and they have targets on them with a set of flinging rubber chickens for target practice. So you stack up your cups, you shoot them down here. I'll fling the chicken right at the camera. There you go. Now, this is like one of the coolest prizes so far on Prize Pond, but I always have to ask, would you like to trade for whatever is on the hook? You want to stick with those? All right, well, let's just see what you would have won if you had switched. Oh, we got a sticker pack. We've got a Go Away Peeves Harry Potter bumper sticker. This is Jeff Goldblum in Jurassic Park that says, "Remind me to thank John for a lovely weekend." Oh, do you love Jurassic Park? Oh, yeah. We got a Pikachu sticker, and then, of course, some Nightcat stickers. But don't worry, you, I think, got, in my opinion, the better prize. I will get that in the mail for you a little bit later. Awesome. Thanks, Derek. Have a nice day packing up socks and stuff. Hey, take it easy, buddy. If you yourselves would like to be a member of the Prize Pond community, if you would like to play Prize Pond, we play it every day right here on the Morning aMEOWncements, and it's super easy. As soon as we turn it on, just text me your first name, and I might call you to play along. Wowzer. That's it. I'm gonna send this out to Derek soon. Hey, thank you so much for everything. I introduced the grab bags yesterday on the merch store, and it was, I was having kind of a bad day. I've been a little weepy and terrified about not having a job, and just, in general, life stress. I'm sure we're all a little stressed out about some everything right now, but you guys have just made it so easy and wonderful, and I just appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for supporting Nightcat, for supporting this show. We've got an all-new episode of Morning Announcements tomorrow morning, as well as a brand new episode of Nightcap with Nightcat tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. The number to call or text anytime if you want to send me links. I got links today. Thank you so much for news story links. If you want to send me links, if you want to send me a picture of your cute cat, if you just want to say what's up, anything like that, text 601-557-CAT1. 601-557-2281. Of course, go check out the merch store. I've got so much cool stuff over there, you guys. It is bananas. The store is hopping. I'm adding like 5 or 10 new products every day. I'm scouring suppliers, looking for the best stuff, trying to get stuff that's cheap and quality and has great reviews. It has been a huge undertaking, but the Nightcat Toy Shack, I just can't get enough of. Nightcatmerch.com. Get your officially licensed Nightcat merch, as well as some really cool toys. You can join the Patreon. We've talked about that a lot. And of course, if you missed anything on today's episode, you can go back and watch it here on YouTube or catch the podcast. I put every morning announcements up as a podcast on Nightcat Radio. You'll also find every episode of Nightcap with Nightcat, as well as the upcoming series, Curiosity Killed Nightcat, the True Crime Companion series. Until tomorrow, I guess, here are your 3 minutes of fish. Nope, that's not right.